Hey, Future 1000. Glad you can catch the stream here. I hope you can hear me just fine. I'm just setting up here. Is there a way I can... Okay, there we go. Okay. Great. Alright. So. Excuse me. Okay, off to a great start. This is fantastic. Let me get some music going. So, I do have only the, 5 or 6 tracks I have here on an hour loop, so I hope they don't get old. I hope that audio level is good. I did a little bit of testing earlier. Is that good? Or is it like too loud? Well, I mean... Well, I just wanted to stick to stuff I can, get away with playing. Because copyright and stuff. I think for now this will work. Future 1000, you and I can work out more of a deal later. I do plan on finishing the work I started soon. I just need to figure out how to draw Mechazam and then get that on paper, and then I could finish the speed art, because you said you wanted it on speed art, so I'm going to do that. But for now, intro time. Hello, Internet! I am Lone Braixen, and welcome to a stream. Yes! Voice time in a stream. I know, I didn't do that last time. I wasn't confident because my mic here isn't a good mic, but hey, let's do that anyways. Okay. So the general plan for this video is I'm going to talk about a little bit of stuff I'm planning, and then I'll draw foxes. I don't think I need that. So, the blog, or I guess Lone Braixen as an entity. Like I said with Future 1000 just a second ago, I'm planning a piece for him as part of a deal for the music they've been doing for me. And I do have a couple of asks I need to figure out, and then I've got a blog interaction I'm actually currently in the middle of recording. Not right now, it just kind of... Anyways, let's get to the foxes. I don't really have a specific idea of what I'm going for. I'm just gonna draw some Jenna action and stuff. Okay, let me see. Let's get this started, shall we? I've got a second PC going on here so I can watch, or sort of watch my stream. Apparently Windows XP doesn't support streaming anymore. Roleplay? What do you mean by that? I don't know if I could pull off anime. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's start off with a white background here. I don't really do a whole lot of backgrounds. I should do backgrounds, but I don't really do that. Draw foxes and anime stuff. The only anime thing that comes to mind for me is the Sailor Moon dress, and I'm not really familiar with that series. I don't know. I'm still learning a lot as an artist. I've only barely done some clothing. I don't know. I guess I'll start sketching something up, and if something comes to mind. Actually, I'm gonna check Twitter real quick. It should have tweeted for me that this went out, but I don't know if it did. I know it hasn't gone on Tumblr because I haven't done that. See, okay, Future 1000. Here's the thing. I grew up in a household that doesn't like anime. I know, sacrilege. I'm trying to get into animes. I've watched a little bit of Seven Deadly Sins, and I'm trying to get into Ruby, but that's about what I've got so far. I really wish I could do more, but, you know, this kind of gets in the way technically, and then school is just a mess. Okay. Twitter. You can't. Alright, if I go to my profile, I should be able to see if it tweeted for me. If it won't, it did not, so I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what SCPs are. Okay, let's see if I can... This stream is a mess already. I am so sorry. I should have set up all this sharing stuff beforehand. This is gonna be so cringy to watch after the fact. I haven't even started drawing yet apart from the background. Nice. Okay, here. Let me fix that. Okay. I'm gonna find this stream on YouTube, and then I'm gonna share it real quick, and then I swear I'll start drawing. I know, real professional, right? Future one, what is that face for? What's the open smiley face? I'm suspicious now. Okay, found the stream. Copy to clipboard. Twitter. I'm doing a stream. Paste. Boom. Okay, that's on Twitter now. And now... Oh, it might duplicate it on Twitter, because I have Twitter set up to mirror Tumblr. That won't matter. I could just take one of them down. Stream. Paste. Boom. Okay. Still there, Future? Ask Troy, whatever. Okay, let's get rid of this layer. I have been thinking about making a new. Okay, great. I have been thinking about making a new icon, so I guess that's what I'll do here. Circles are hard. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. SCPs. I'm not on a school network, so just in case that's at least a little bit of inappropriate, I'm not gonna get caught. That wasn't a relevant search. Okay. SCP-173. I still have yet to draw anything. Wow. Okay. Well, now that I'm looking at the fandom wiki, I'll do Jenna first, and then I'll see what I can do with that. Alright, let's get started. Circles. Ugh. That's totally a circle. Yay. Boom. Okay, seriously now. A little technique that I just thought of. Sometimes I like to draw smaller, so I think I can just kind of turn the crap on the correction. Fix it. That looks good, right? Maybe? A little bit. Okay. I've sort of gotten the habit of naming layers. I really need to do that because I can't see. Oh, I can't see what's going on over here. So, okay. Sketch, I guess. Okay. Now, a little bit of a neck. Sort of. I feel like that's too long. A little bit bigger. There we go. There's the problems over there, future. Making random noises. Oh, great. Now I made the head too big. Let me fix that. I don't have particularly high hopes for this, but hey, let's do it anyway. Maybe when I get past the sketch phase, I can fix it. Circles. Never really like them. You know, when I first thought of Jenna, I was actually when I was first designing Jenna, I was really frustrated at first because tails, and her tails are, first of all, really numerous, and then second of all, really curvy. So this stuff annoyed the heck out of me, and then I just got used to it because Fox. Okay. Doing a sketch all in one layer is not a good idea. Circle is good, okay, that's too small. Circle is good, but the... Excuse me. Oh, it's a correction, okay. I'm so sorry, you can definitely tell I'm new at this. Commentating and drawing at the same time. I usually do the entire drawing thing and then commentate over it afterward and, you know, edit it and stuff, kind of like everything else I do, so. Something feels off. It's probably just that the rest of this hasn't been sketched out yet. Come on. That'll work. Okay. I can work with it. I guess drawing on the spot like this would be good too, because, you know, drawing. Yeah, I've had the same icon for a while. I figure I can take this time to fix it. Well, it's not fix. I mean, it's still a good icon. Gangs with foxes. Okay. I don't know how much of a help this is gonna be, but okay, I don't know why I just said that. So, bottom line is, I haven't always liked foxes. As a matter of fact, when I was really young, I didn't really like foxes, and that was probably because of how foxes are portrayed in fairy tale type stuff. And for a long time, I've low-key been obsessed with Pokemon off and on since I was like 8. So, interesting thing about that is I mean, the Pokemon card I had of Vulpix, first off, was not of a flattering angle. So I didn't like Vulpix at first, and then suddenly I found some really good art of Vulpix, and, you know, look at me now. Yeah. But, in terms of real life, I've only seen Red Fox once at a zoo, and they were kind of shy, which was a shame because I wanted to be up really, really close and see them with my own eyes, but no, they were shy. Oh, I just got an idea. This is still a sketch phase, so I can still do stuff. Get them toe beans in there a little bit. I actually just finished an assignment in my drawing class not too long ago. It was just yesterday, actually. Okay, that's looking like a mess. I'll focus on that later. But I just finished an assignment in my drawing class that involves Toby and charcoal. And I'm kind of excited to show that, because I am actually really, really proud of how it came out. Okay. So now it's always a little confusing in this angle. Okay, that's your nose. Okay. The correction's not gonna help me here. Or, it's not on, I should say. Actually, I should do her eyes first. Eyes. It's actually what I did a lot when I first started as Lone Braixen, as I would just draw a lot just in school. Especially when they gave us our 2-in-1 Chromebooks. That's how I was able to save my blog from dying, because the tablet I was trying to use wasn't good for anything, basically. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Oh, wow, that's really messy. Well, it's only a sketch at least. Oh boy, I have a lot of work ahead of me here. Okay. Eyes have always been an issue for me, although not quite so much as before I started drawing online in general. And I think part of the reason why I liked drawing Jenna so much at first is I don't believe Vulpix actually have pupils. So I was like, oh hey, Vulpix, wow, I can't speak today. Vulpix don't have pupils. So I was like, I can work with that, because every time I add pupils to eyes, it looks really friggin' creepy. It still kind of works like that, but with my new art knowledge, it's not so bad. Yeah, if you look closely here, there's like eye reflections and stuff, but no pupil. So I found that interesting, and then just allowed myself to completely fall in love with Jenna, basically. But yeah, for a while, most of my drawing was actually done in school. Especially in my sketchbook that I had going, the line sketchbook. Oh boy, I hope I can figure out how to fix this later. Oh boy, this is not going well. Can I just... Okay, that eye is not the same. See, this is what I'm talking about with eyes. They don't end up the same shape. Right now I'm just doing an icon, and then I'll see what I can do about the SCP stuff. This is just a really scratchy sketch at the moment. Oh boy. I can actually, I can see where you got that from. Oh boy. Those eyes. Okay, let me turn on the correction here, see if that'll help. I think it's gonna help a lot, actually. I don't know, something like that. Oh boy. Now that top was good, but I'm looking for... Oh boy, my hand there. There we go. That actually looks a lot better. I need to start drawing with the correction. Okay. Let's get that going. That going. That going. And that going. And I've said this before in other videos. I don't consider myself a fantastic artist. I have gotten a lot better compared to how I was drawing even a year ago, but like 5th grade. I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't, because I didn't keep any of my art projects from like before 7th grade, because I just, at that point, I just hated art, and this fox right here is the reason why I'm drawing in the first place. So you've got to go. What do you mean by how do I plan on drawing? I mean, I'm gonna stay on here, I guess, for a while. Tell your friends, share my Tumblr post, etc. I'll see you later, I guess. Okay. Oh, those eyes aren't the same shape. Oh well, I give up on fixing the sketch. Okay. Let's get this going, shall we? This is the point where I can start fixing stuff a little bit. Try and make it slightly more symmetrical. Or something. I don't know. Well, we'll see how this pans out. Oh, it's not. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get this chin figured out here. How long? I don't know exactly. I'm probably gonna be going for another hour. Again, I don't know, because this plan is kind of up in the air, because as of right now I have the internet to myself, but I don't know when that's gonna change. But yeah, I'll be going as long as I can, and the stream should automatically save to this channel, just like the last one, so you can catch what you missed if you're curious. I don't know, I'll work with those shoulders for now. Okay, let's rename this. Actually, what I always recommend doing... Alright, thanks Future 1000. Hopefully you can catch my stream before it ends. Thank you for vlogging it, etc. Okay. So I always recommend, if you're gonna do work in a lot of layers like I do, like different layers for line art and then color, I recommend folders. Folders keep you sane. Okay. So now that I've gotten to a phase where I can kind of start working in different layers now. I'll group them. Let's rename this line art. Oops. And this is kind of the shoulders and chin. You don't really want to fragment your drawings too much, but then you want to have it to be able to undo or delete some layers without deleting everything. So, yeah. That'll work for now. I can erase a little bit layer once the line or the sketch is gone. So I'm gonna put some lines under here to signify the start of her arms. I'm not really working with precise proportions here, because I prefer to do that off camera until I can figure out my preferred way of using proportions. I have learned proportions, I just need practice. Okay, so here I will do the ears. Okay. And sometimes, if I'm having trouble in an area where I can't just kind of whoop, I zoom in and kind of work at it finely instead of in the big picture sort of mode. Now, some of my longer time followers on my Tumblr may remember a little comic I did at the beginning of my blog journey, where I kind of explained Jenna's origins. I don't usually like changing a story too often, but I think I'm gonna kind of revamp that part of the blog, because I am not really a fan of that idea anymore. It was just kind of a quick and dirty explanation, and I feel like her being developed in like a science lab Mewtwo style fits a little bit more. I don't know though. And then Maple, oh, I don't even. Maple is interesting. She's not quite like the other ones. And then, speaking of something you guys haven't seen in a long time, I don't know what to do with Mav. I like Mav. I don't want to get rid of Mav. Mav is the Clink. I don't want to get rid of Mav, but I don't feel like Mav fits. I don't feel like Mav fits the blog. Not anymore, at least. Especially since of the sheer density of foxage going on. Uh-oh. Still need that sketch layer. Kind of a lot of line wobble. It kind of works. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't aim for perfect. If I aim for perfect, I'm gonna be here for like 16 hours straight. I just primarily aim for better than before. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see, what's that? What was I doing over there? What? Okay. I really hope this music doesn't get old, because I usually listen to this while I'm drawing for the speed arts. But I wouldn't blame you guys if you got sick of it by the end of the stream. Okay, what have I got so far? You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. gonna look a lot less scratchy, which is great. I'm gonna kind of use the fox herself as a reference. Oh boy. Let me just grab a temporary layer right here so I can line this out. Just kind of eyeball it according to how straight it is. It's not going to be perfectly like that, but it'll help me kind of keep stuff in proportion. I can just kind of whoop, and then whoop, and continue that from there. Oh, that didn't look right. There we go. I think that looks better. Okay. No, this might take longer than I thought it would, depending on if I could pick up the pace at all. It's about 1 o'clock Pacific Standard, so I'm thinking maybe another hour, give or take. Alright, from here, I'm gonna do hair and tails. I don't know, that's kind of the old way I used to draw her hair curls. It's more like, and there we go. I think that looks a little better. And now let's focus down here. To be honest, I'm not even sure what inspired Jenna in the first place. Speaking of kind of history of how Fox, I guess. And I don't. Why I love Vulpix and why Jenna snuck her way into my heart, I still have yet to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm glad she's here, and I'm glad the rest of the gang is here too, with Toby, Max, and Crystal, etc. Alright, oh, whoa, I did not want to do some light coloring there. Here we go. Okay, let's make that a slight bit more rounded. Oh boy. I think I'm panicking slightly because I'm relying on my old techniques. And I just realized her ear fluff is not lining up right. Okay, let me fix that. I mean, they like line up peak for peak, but like, they don't line up angle-wise. Okay. Whoa, that's too big. Oh, that didn't help. I think this... Oh boy. Speaking of old tactics, I am heavily considering the use of the symmetry tool. I have not done that in a long time. How did I do it better on the left side than the right? That's what I want to know, because usually it's the other way around. Alright, let's actually flat out get rid of this. Kind of scratch this out a little bit. Alright, yeah, I think... no, that's not quite matching up either. Oh boy. Am I saying that a lot? I feel like I am. You know what? That will do for now. Looks like I got a lot of erasing to do in the future, but for now, I'll focus on our new eyes layer. Okay, that did not work. Correction, I need you. You know, when I first started to do digital art, I was like, I wanted to be able to get to the point where I don't need correction. But then I realized a lot of good artists actually rely on correction a lot. Oh boy, that does not look corrected. I need to work on a lot of stuff still. But hey, I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable enough to do a stream. I've got to say something. Let me just... That is 13.9, so I'm gonna do 8 for finer lines. There we go. So, okay, I'm not super familiar still with Fire Alpaca here, but I think I'm going to try to cheat a little bit. No, I'm not going to be tracing anything. I just want to see if I can duplicate this layer and then exactly flip it. I can save some time on the eyes. Edit. Flip. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, damn. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. That wasn't 5 minutes, but I'm back. Okay. Wait, what? Whoa, did the music stop? Is it been an hour already? Oh no, my headphones are just being stupid. Okay. I was gonna say. Alright. So I've got this. And I want to... Okay, maybe that transform will work. If we can flip it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get a circle going. But not on the ice layer. I don't want that on the ice layer. Or, I guess I have 2 ice layers now. But now 1. Okay. And let's go back to freehand so I can color that in. Okay, so 13, 13.9. Okay, correction is not on. Correction is still not on. There we go. Okay. I think we have all this line art figured out. Let's see it without the sketch layer on. Not too bad. Need some adjustments, but not too bad. First things first, ears layer. Okay. Okay. So here, I need to fine erase this part. then I need to get rid of this here. That's on the hair layer. Let's focus on that a little later. I need to erase here. Then I need to erase all the scratching. I want a little bit of a bigger brush and correction turned off. This one's a little less defined against the scratching, but I think it's roughly like this. I'm sorry. My neighbors are doing stuff in the background. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but, like, if you can, I do apologize. Let's see how's that looking. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna have to redraw that line. Okay, that's good enough for now. Well, because I have a specific request from Feature 1000, I think I'll finish this up off camera. But that doesn't end the stream, because I still want to do that stuff. So if we bring up Chrome here, and it was SCP-173 that they requested. I'm not I guess this is a an anime thing. I don't know, but I can I can kind of see this as a Braixen. I can kind of see that. Huh. Yeah, take an element or two from Maple's design, kind of slap that on here. But then again, I'm not too familiar. Um, I'm not really familiar with containment breach, so I don't know if I'm gonna miss like sort of personality traits or I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways because there's probably gonna be a time if someone drops by my Ko-fi or Ko-fi.com/LoneBrakeson, if they drop a series on me that I'm not familiar with, it's more than likely gonna happen if it does happen. So okay, I will save this on my desktop for now. And then I'll close out of that. And then I'll do a new one. Nope. New for the request. Alright, let's hide that taskbar. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm really feeling the Braixen vibe that I'm sort of getting from this thing. And what I'm gonna do is rely on an old tactic called the symmetry tool. Is that symmetry? Or am I misreading it? Okay, there's a couple different ones that start with symmetry. That's good to know. Whoa, okay. How do I put it exactly in the middle? I guess I'm just gonna have to ad-lib. There we go. Alright. That'll do. Still didn't take my settings. Okay, there we go. This looks kind of cool, honestly. Okay. Let's get a couple layers going. We get white for the background, because I'm not too terribly good with backgrounds. Let's set this to 10. Excuse me. So we are going to start with sort of a general Braixen shape. Okay, I'm lagging. I don't like it when it lags. I might have bumped the buttons on my pen though, so that might be it. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I think my music actually stopped. Well, let me fix that. Okay. I'm used to a line going straight down from Autodesk, so this is going to be interesting. Fluffy. Oh, I gotta use that brush. Okay, symmetry. I want to see if this ellipse tool will be duplicated on the other side. Yes, it will. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the pen here. Okay. It's interesting how it saves the sizes for the individual brushes. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's start off with a circle here. And let's transform that to move it. And make that slightly bigger. Symmetry. It's gonna be a pain to get this exactly in the middle. Hope I get it at least close. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, that's close enough. Again, I'm not really super familiar with the containment breach. But I think I can do this. Okay, the eyes are gonna look weird, so I think I'm gonna skip on that for now. Okay, that flat look does not look appealing. There we go. That's better. Okay, I've drawn Toby too much. My gut instinct is to put a hat on this guy. Yeah, I am slightly off with my symmetry. It needs to be slightly this way. This way. I'm sorry, my throat is really dry. It needs to be slightly to the right here, but yeah, it works. Okay. So I'm not sure how this guy is going to translate to Braixen. Is containment breach a game? That's how much I don't know it. Oh. They're similar to the Weeping Angels. Okay. That's good to know. I'm actually a really big Doctor Who fan. And that helps me understand what what this creature is. Okay. I might have said series before, apparently it's a game. But unfortunately, I'm out of time. So I will finish this and the other piece I was working on in a speed art. But, okay. Outro time. Alright, that's it for this stream. Liked it if you like it, disliked it if you didn't. Subscribe if you want to, and don't be afraid to visit my social medias. And you can drop by my Ko-fi, where if you throw $3 my way, I'll draw you an icon. Hands down, just be easy on me, okay? I'm still learning as an artist. Alright, catch you guys later.